Hey guys, welcome back. So we're here in Paraguay and we finally settled down and got some really good food for testosterone, eggs, watermelon. Those, like I said in another video, that's the porn star there. Anytime I have a vagina appointment, usually in this hotel as well, usually girls come in Paraguay and they meet at this nice hotel. I always eat eggs and watermelon before my meeting a girl, in a hotel room, because those two foods make me last all day and all night. The watermelon widens the arteries, helps blood flow to the lower region, and the eggs, obviously, the eggs are the best food for testosterone. Makes you feel super duper horny. I mean, just now, every time I have eggs, I'm usually feeling super duper horny, but it's really hard not to jack off. But I'm on something no clap and it reduces semen retention. But anyways, I slept with a stripper 10 years ago. I've just been telling my good mate here, who's travelled around the world, he videoed me. But it's not, it was in the UK, and I've been to a strip club maybe 3 times, most. Because in the UK I felt really lonely. I was a young guy, and I thought, okay, I was going to gym every day and I had so much energy and so much testosterone. And I passed the strip club every single night on my way back from the gym. I thought, okay, I'm going back to my apartment alone. I might as well go into the strip club. So I went to the strip club one night, and obviously the British girls there, I'm not into the British girls that much because they're usually big and, oh, you're right, mate, let's buy you a beer, let's buy you, they're a bit manly, they're a bit thuggish, especially in Manchester, and they're always usually if a stripper, a British stripper sitting next to me, it's like, you're right, love, can you buy us a drink? How you doing? You look cute, ain't you? And they usually, not very classy. I like classy girls. I'm very picky, which is weird, I shouldn't be, but anyways, I saw this little petite girl. She was on the pole. I think it's my 3rd time going to a strip club. In the past I just went, but my friends just pushed me in. I probably was drunk at the time because that's one of the time when I was drinking as well. I only used to have 1 drink every week or something. But yeah, anyways, I wasn't drinking then, and I saw this little petite girl, and I thought, she was pretty classy. And she was into rock music, gothic music. She had the lighting and everything, because strip clubs is all about lighting and how things look good. And she sat down next to me, and she was American, and she was really into me, because I found American girls, I could really get along with American girls. I've only ever spoken to 4 American women in my lifetime. And I really want to go back to the USA and speak to them. But anyways, and I said, we just got to the point, we started talking about rock music and everything. She was sitting next to me, and she was, I thought, okay, she's just a stripper, she'll just be nice, she's not going to do anything. I thought, but I just went for it. I just said, can you give me, maybe I can show you around Manchester sometime, since she was new here, she's from Arizona. And she went, are you asking me out? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I said, okay, I'll just go to the back and give you my number. And she gave me a name and a number, and I thought, okay, she'll just give me a fake name and a fake number. It's not going to work. So I said, yeah, okay. I just went along with it, a bit in my head. I'm thinking, nah, this is just fake. So I left the strip club, texted the number, and I went home. Because she said, okay, yeah, she picked me up. She said inside the strip club, said, I finished work at 3 a.m. or something. I'll meet you outside at 3 a.m. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that, because it probably sounds like a trap, like she's going to get me mugged or something. So I just went home, texted her, said, hey, how you doing? And then I woke up to a text the next day saying, where are you? I'm outside waiting, I finished my job. And she would text me all the time, every 10 minutes, and I was sleeping at the time, and I thought, I didn't think I would get a stripper to text me back. But then anyways, I told her to come out to my apartment next day. She came around the next day, which was surprising to me as well. Straight to my apartment, got a taxi there, got out. We had sex, but this is the thing about strip clubs. In strip clubs, they look amazing. It's kind of like when you go to a dance club, a club, the women always look really classic, really amazing, because it's all about the lighting. Like, hey, the lighting looks good because it's really lighted well. But usually, up close, during sex and everything, people have stretch marks. She was a stripper, so she might have had some problems. So she had cigarette burns. She had cuts on her wrist and stuff. I ever saw she had some problems. So I couldn't get excited about it like I was in a strip club. I felt a bit bad at the time, and I was younger then, and I didn't know about health and how to boost my testosterone and how to keep healthy. And I was pretty down myself at the time. I was in a bad place. Usually you are when you're young, you overthink things. But she was just so sweet, and I wish I kept in touch with her because I love American women. Probably the only one that likes American women, but I haven't met them all as well. Everyone says they're all OnlyFans people. But yeah, she just seemed really sweet, and I walked to the bus stop and sent me a text in. I actually kind of like you, she said. I was wondering, is she just sleeping? Is she saved this to like a million guys? And I thought she might have. I didn't know at the time, but looking back at it, I kind of think she might have had a borderline personality disorder, because I've met girls like that. I met girls from around the world, and usually the ones that are very open, very sleeping down with you, very insecure, very, you slip the wrist and all that kind of amount of problems. But I don't believe in autism and borderline personality disorder. I don't believe it. I just believe everyone's different. But I just wish But yeah, that's just a story for you. But not all girls like that. I've been to strip club like 4 times, 3 times. Usually 99% of the girls that I've spoken to, I wouldn't give them a text number. Usually I can tell right away if they're just trying to get you money and stuff like that. And like I said, even this girl, I thought she was just trying to get me money, but she was one in a million. But yeah, usually don't do that, guys. Don't do what I do. But that's just explaining to you that everything with women is usually just smoke and mirrors. You see, the girl, she was like 10 out of 10 in the strip club, closed in my hotel room, in my apartment with the lights. Everyone's human up close. Everyone smells. Everyone has imperfections. And yeah, I actually ended up cuddling it because I couldn't get excited. But yeah, that's just my story of strip club. 99% of the girls aren't that serious, especially for strippers as well. But let's dig into this because I'm exhausted now, guys.